This is the most out of pocket podcast hosted by.
Welcome to the Most Out of Pocket podcast. My name is Alex, and today we'll be talking about remakes, cover songs, and sequels. So,
Avatar.
I'm gonna start off with this one.
Avatar.
Yes. As I mentioned, Avatar, two remake live-action movies. Beautiful. I'm gonna pass it off to Wesley. He'll explain it.
You're welcome. All right, so we need to address first off the movie, the live action movie.
That Nickelodeon made
Yes.
sucked.
Oh, it was terrible. They did
Dog
not do.
water.
Oh yeah, Momo and Appa deserved better.
Mhm.
Like that was unacceptable. You should be ashamed of yourselves. But the new live action show, okay, it was a little bit better, but it was still disgraceful. It was not as good as the cartoon.
You
I
can
think
tell
that's
everything
good.
was green screen.
Oh yeah.
Like you could tell that they weren't in the natural elements, like when they're outside in a room
that
with this stuff just around.
they did
Yeah.
good on Momo this time, but Appa still looks so dumb.
No, the remake,
Changed my mind. He looks stupid.
the remake that was
Um,
terrible for me was the last Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie they made, because they finally made another one and it was on Netflix, and they need to stop making remakes because they are all terrible. And it was a terrible movie line. I was like, what is this? You know, some movies just don't need remakes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about a movie that prequel was way worse than the new movie. I'm gonna bring it up, the Mario Bros. Movie. The new one was great, but the old one, the live action one, the previous one, released in like 1980 something. That movie was bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Probably because it was the 80s.
Probably
Throwing that out there, live action 80s.
some
there.
The live action 80, like, come on, who wants to see Mario Bros? Who wants to see Mario and Luigi literally pull up like an insert weapon here?
Me.
I don't know.
Oh,
There
God.
was a happy medium with like the show, the Super Mario Bros. Super Show.
Oh,
That was a happy medium. Like you had some live action that was okay.
yeah.
Then you had like the actual cartoon itself, which was really good. So there was a happy medium there.
Yeah, I love the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and the fact that it's a direct, like, I don't know if it's a direct prequel or a direct sequel to the Super Mario Bros. World show, but both of them were really good shows.
Yeah.
Who y'all are talking about?
It's okay.
Fire.
It's okay. It's okay. All right. I think a sequel. Well, this is one that I made up that I think would be kind of a good sequel to like the Grinch. Would be explaining where the Grinch came from.
Honestly, I've
All
never
right,
thought
so
about that.
Yeah.
here's what I was thinking. So in the animated one that came out a few years back from Universal, it really plays into how he created all these gadgets. And I started thinking,
when
I
he
was
was a
like
little
an
kid.
elf. I was like an elf from Santa. I was like, what if instead of it being elves, it's like the Grinches, like multiple of them, and he got separated at birth, and he kind of ended up in Whoville as an orphan, and then years later, he's a good guy now. He's not stealing Christmas. He's not hating it. The Grinches find this lost Grinch, and they're like, we gotta take him back. This guy's a genius. So they take him, and then like all Cindy Lou Who, Max, all of them are like, oh my gosh, where's Grinch? We gotta find him. So they go to the North Pole and save Grinch. And like there should be flashbacks explaining like what happened,
That
which I thought would be pretty
honestly
good.
would be very good.
My friend made a joke about the Grinch. Basically, he liked Christmas before, and then like after he saved it, he just started hating it, and they just called it the Grinch.
The Grinch.
The Grinch, yeah, it's just a red version of the Grinch.
The Grinch.
It was pretty funny.
That is pretty funny.
You know Barbie in the Dream House?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know,
Yes.
but basically, I think they made like a new version recently, and it looks so bad, to be honest. Because I used to watch like all of the episodes on YouTube or
same.
wherever, just all of the time.
I
It was
know.
so.
She's so
I
nice.
know she is so.
Get
Raquel.
I love Raquel, though. I love Raquel.
She's so sassy.
Some movies that probably should have never been made. Every single Sharknado movie ever.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Jaws could have stopped after the first one because
Yeah.
it was kind of.
It could have been a one-hit wonder, or
Really, it could have been.
or
It could have
Shark
been.
Side of the Moon. That one's kind
That's
of
a
under.
thing?
The
Yeah,
puppet
it,
mask.
it
You
was
know
so
what? I
dumb.
want to see a part 2 too. Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Yes,
Yes.
that needs to happen.
Yeah, I would love to watch that
Isn't
because
there
like
several though?
No, there's
No.
only one movie.
Only one.
No, wait. There's a second movie, but it's like with the children, and that one is
Bless you, Miss Alvin.
P.U. Stinky, get these kids out of here. I
Yeah,
wanna see Shark
yeah. I
Boy
want to see
Lava.
Shark Boy Lava Girl. I grew up watching them.
You know what also made a comeback that I don't know if it should or should have not have? The Thundermans. They brung
Oh,
them back. They came back.
yes.
How did they come back again?
They brung
They
them
just-
back. They started
just
up the show again.
Yeah,
Let's
they
see.
have like a movie now. and
Get
all
out of
that.
here.
I was like when I was watching the Thundermans on Disney Plus. I only watched. It was only like the 2 seasons.
What's that one? Dog with a blog. Bring it back. Bring it back. That was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my
Oh
life.
my gosh.
Henry
I'd love to
Danger.
see a talking
Henry
dog.
Danger.
You know what? I was so sad that ended.
They have Henry
Ow.
Danger back then.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
They-
it's the
Yes, they
Danger
do.
Force.
yeah, the Danger Force, and that show is bad. Change my opinion. I hate the Danger Force.
Wow.
Bring back Henry.
Yes, Henry
He
Danger.
was. I can't say that.
Henry Danger was the best. One
You
of
know
the
what
best
should have
childhood
never been a
shows.
spinoff? Bunked.
Bunk.
Oh
I
my
like
God.
Bunk.
Bunked.
Okay,
Alright, for
after
the first
like
few
the
seasons,
after the first 2 seasons, it became ridiculous.
Yeah.
when they recast everybody, it sucked. It was
Well,
terrible.
they kind of had to recast. Cameron died, and they were like, "What are we gonna do now?"
No,
he
but
died
like,
in real life.
yeah, I
that's
know,
what I
but
meant.
still,
Yeah, like well, in the show he died. Like he could just say, "Oh, well."
Well, he didn't die
did
in the
so-
show. He just like went off.
Yeah,
he had to go to
should've
summer
died.
camp.
He got in a plane crash. There you go.
Oh.
So like you
Oh,
could
no.
just
It's
write
a
that
kid's
off.
TV show.
You just
Like
write
they're not
that
gonna
off.
do
It's
that.
simple.
I don't know if this is real, but is Jesse a
10 minutes, Miss Albin. Okay,
Is-
we got 10 minutes, guys.
Is Jesse a prequel or a sequel to? No, it's a prequel to Bunked, but like
It
No, it's
came
not.
before- it
Jesse came before Bunked.
yeah, I meant Jesse. No,
Yeah,
Bunked
Jesse
was the
came-
prequel.
Bunked is the. I thought the
No,
Jesse
How
came
does
first.
sequel or prequel go?
prequel.
Alright.
Okay. Let me explain. Prequel is before like the origins of it.
Yeah.
Sequel is like after. Like we're talking like Star Wars
no.
Episode 1.
Yeah, exactly.
The 3,
Bunked
that's
was a
prequels.
sequel.
Yeah.
All right, no, I don't think Bunked was a sequel. It was
Yes,
a spin-off.
It was
Yeah.
a spin-off, but
It was a
still
spin-off
technically a
kind of
sequel.
sequel thing.
Yeah.
Well,
And
it's-
Jesse was like the original. It wasn't
Yes.
a prequel. It was the original.
Well, it still had the same cast in it, and I
Yeah.
mean,
What was I gonna say?
they
What
just
was
went
it
to
gonna
summer
say?
camp.
What was it? What movie? New Chicken Run movie coming
Oh.
out. Oh, I love
Oh, yeah,
Chicken Run.
Chicken Run
Run.
is so good.
I
I.
hope they don't mess it up.
They better
Like
not.
a
Because it's like a
Where's my cheese,
plot's kind
woman?
of odd. Something about what was it?
ginger and rock. what's
Baby
his name?
baby
Yeah, the baby
chicken,
chicken.
from the rooster guy and that one girl going to like
Her name is Ginger.
she's
I
sneaking
forgot the
out,
other guy's
and she's
name.
going to, like,
Rock
a plantation where they make chicken nuggets, and like all the
Oh.
chickens are like twacked out and not there,
That's scary.
and they're like, we gotta go get our kid back, you know, that kind of thing. It's weird. It's not. Hopefully it's not.
I
'cause
watched
if
the
it's not,
trailer
I'm gonna
for
be
it.
upset.
I watched the trailer for it. It just didn't look like it was going to be as good as the first. So I was like, I think we should just
I
left
don't
it.
think very many movies
Can we,
are as good as the first.
Honestly,
Like there are some exceptions.
Have
like
you ever seen those?
especially
Have you ever seen like
like
the
movies
second
based
Lion
after
King?
books. It's a hit or
It's like a
miss.
Dude, what is it? Lion King and a half, I think it's called.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
it's-
fun.
that's
It's so
just
dumb.
a story about.
Well, you know, another
Yeah.
hit or
Timon and
miss
Pumbaa.
Yeah.
is like movies made after books. Like they're hit or miss.
Some of them are really good, and some
Some of them are
aren't.
trash.
That's why I like to like read the book first. And then
You
watch
always
it.
should read the book
Yes.
first.
Like
Okay.
I would kill.
Giver.
Okay,
would
can I,
kill to see the Warrior Cat series turn
Oh,
into
yeah.
movies.
I remember
was
that
so
book
into
series.
Warrior Cat series.
All right, can I bring up like a like I was talking about it earlier, or like some of the
Uh-huh.
best prequels of Star Wars episodes 1 to 3.
Mhm.
Can we talk about like how the fact that after episode 6, the movie just started to die off?
I'm gonna be
Because they
so
ran out of
real.
storyline.
Yeah,
Yeah, I never watched that crap.
Never watched.
They could've-
Star Wars.
they
Never
could've-
watched Star Wars.
they could have just continued after what happened during episode 6, giving
I'm
us
gonna
direct.
pretend
I never
like I know what
seen-
happened during episode.
I never
6.
seen the point in those movies.
Okay, so in
or books or
episode
whatever.
6, I believe was A New Hope. No, wait, that was episode 4.
You know,
In episode 6, Darth Vader dies.
No.
When
I'm not gonna
they
I
pretend.
don't
quit-
know what significance
So,
it felt anywhere.
Well, one of my favorite Star Wars movies has to be Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back. Best
Uh-huh.
plot twist when I was watching it was when I was younger. I didn't
Uh-huh.
know episodes 1 to 3 existed. I only watched 4, 5, 6, and that was what I grew up watching.
What movies has Anakin and Padme? I think.
That is episodes 1 to 3.
I'm probably gonna be looking.
You know
this
what
up
I would
later
love to see a
because the
live
dude that
action
plays
of, though?
Anakin is
What?
So pretty.
Family Guy.
Family Guy live action. I got the perfect.
I need to. They made a Loud House live action.
Yeah.
It's not.
But I want to see a Family Guy.
Okay.
Loud
Careful,
action-
Miss Albin.
live
All right,
action.
guys, we gotta be careful. Family Guy is a sensitive
I'm
topic.
just saying I want to see a live action.
We don't want a
You're gonna give
repeat
me-
of Ted.
You're gonna trigger me.
5 minutes, Miss Albin. Okay, 5 minutes, guys. All right.
Well,
Hey,
I'm just saying
He's
I would
gonna
love
edit
a
all
live
that
action of it.
I think we need to address the Percy Jackson.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
okay, so not the show, but the movies. Okay, the first 2 movies they made were honestly really good.
I love Logan Lerman. He
Like,
did
they-
so good. as
They were
Percy.
really good, but then tell me why they just stopped after those first 2 movies, and then they make this TV show and it's trash.
The show could be better. The acting isn't too good. I
movies were
honestly
better.
expected a lot more from Walker because he's like,
Yeah.
what's his face? Ryan Reynolds, but younger.
Yeah.
As everyone puts him. So I expected.
All right, and I mean, like, I feel like they should have been a little bit older, like just a little bit,
Well, they were going off of the books. And
Yeah.
They were like age accurate.
which I did
Well,
like that.
He was Walker is 15 playing a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, but it fits.
Well,
They're doing good.
the one thing that I didn't like is Annabeth wasn't like blonde, which the chick that played Annabeth did a really good job.
Mhm.
But I just wish they,
In the
just
movies,
blonde. That's all I was asking
in the
for.
movies, Annabelle wasn't blonde, but
Yeah,
she
that-
worked it.
Yeah, that was okay. And I mean, like, Percy didn't have like he didn't have like green eyes,
Please,
black hair.
hope-
I couldn't with that. It's just-
I hope that they do the Lotus Casino scene. Like
Oh, they
in
did.
The
Like,
movies.
yes.
well, it wasn't as good. No,
Was it? I haven't caught up on it.
That-
In the movies, it was.
I
was
wanted
actually
to
really
listen
good.
to Lady Gaga.
Oh, and from in the movies.
well,
so
I'm
good at the movie.
hoping they'll do like all the Percy Jackson series, then to go off to like
With like Nico and all that
yeah,
stuff.
and then like the Last Olympians,
Yes.
and then like just go to the Kane Chronicles and then like Magnus Chase, because that would be like a really good long TV series people would love to see.
Honestly.
Because we never got to see like the Kane Chronicles or Magnus Chase as like a show or a movie or anything.
No, because
It'd
they
be
only
really-
made Percy Jackson and then the Sea Monster in movies.
Yeah,
The Sea
And
Monsters.
then they just kind of
yeah.
Disappeared.
We should have continued that. Like,
they
so it was
really
good.
should have. It was really good. They would have made a lot of money.
Oh yeah, the Moolah would have been unreal.
Special. I don't know.
They should have did it.
They
Honestly.
should have did it.
I'll take those. I'll take the original movies over the show any day.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly.
Because the casting was really, really good.
I just love Logan Lerman.
I love the dude who played Chiron in the movies. 2 minutes, Miss Alvin? Okay, we could do 2 minutes, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 minutes. We got this.
Minecraft sounds, they
Minecraft.
changed them. Like in
It's
2022.
beautiful. Leave
Like
it alone. It's
the
beautiful.
door, like they changed it to something more more
But
modern.
it's still,
Leave
and
the doors alone. They're beautiful.
Every time, like I see like a TikTok about like here's the old Minecraft sounds, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god,
Nostalgic.
my childhood. Exactly.
It's a hit in the
Just
face. I'm like,
uninstall the update.
oh my
Simple.
gosh.
I'm on a
They were supposed to
I
be
can
making a Skyrim movie
Actually,
like a long time ago. Okay, and they were gonna have Chris Hemsworth in it. But no, they never made a Skyrim movie, and I was super upset because that'd be so cool.
they,
Well, you know the
Even
TV show that
say
made me mad that it got like stunted and it's probably never gonna pick back up again is Euphoria. After the first 2 seasons, have you
Well,
never
this was
watched
just
I don't think
Angus
I've ever
passed
watched
away.
Euphoria.
Yeah,
I've never
but
even
still,
heard
even
of it.
before he
Same.
did, they promoted
Euphoria.
it like that much longer, and that show's never gonna pick back up. And it was a good show.
It was
Yeah.
it was okay.
1 minute.
Upside
Okay,
down
you do
too.
1 minute.
To me, oh gosh,
Well, Hunter also got arrested recently, so they're gonna have to like stunt it.
You know they got rid of the dude who acted as Kang because of like 2 assault charges he got.
Oh my god.
So
Oh.
they're like pushing everything back and they're gonna like cut out everything. So I have no idea what they're doing with Marvel right now. That's kind of driving me insane.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
The
they're
last
gonna
thing I
cram a lot
watched
of
from
stuff in the
Marvel
new
was, like,
Deadpool
the
movie.
She-Hulk,
I
whatever
hope they do.
She-Hulk.
I
Yeah.
genuinely hope they do. Just cram a bunch of stuff. It makes it more beautiful.
Yes, because I love Deadpool.
Especially when
So
Ryan
funny.
Reynolds breaks that fourth wall.
Well,
Top tier.
Oh, any fourth wall, he will obliterate it. Like it's
Top tier.
guaranteed.
Top tier.
Figuratively, literally.
you know what movie series they really need to start making more and more of Scream. After about the
No.
first 5 movies,
Right.
they
Too
needed
many.
to stop making them.
There's
Like
so
the
many.
first 3 movies were
Scream.
like the first 3 movies were a peak. They were good. They should have stopped there, but then they keep on. Like, let that franchise die. That and
Let it
Halloween needs to die.
Oh,
Freddy Krueger needs to die.
They-
Jason needs to die.
yeah, the remakes were terrible.
Because
like
they
the
need
original
to
series
stop
were good.
making sequels of stuff that's so
The Chucky's Child Play.
Yeah,
game.
Child's Play was good.
I've heard so many mixed things on that.
I love
I-
The Bride of Chucky.
I like
love Jennifer Tilly.
I love
wrap up, Miss Alvin.
We're wrapping up right now like it's a gift for Christmas.
Okay, well,
Well,
y'all, I'm sorry. What audience we have out there? Probably nobody. But,
32 people!
32?
Remember
Impossible.
she told us. Was it 32?
Miss Alvin, are you
Was
lying?
it 3 or was it 32?
Okay, we're still wrapping it up. All right. We love you, 33 people or 32. Maybe some of y'all have 2 heads. I don't know. All right. Bye, guys. Love y'all.